Alright, hello everyone. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, and in case you didn't realize, when I was, a very little kid, I really started doing videos, except they were just on DVD and not on YouTube, and they were LEGO reviews. Now that I have a sponsor, I've been having it for almost a year now, Wakefield's, and I've had a ton of the new LEGO stuff that I have, but I've never really gotten the chance to film reviews until now. So today we have two of the new LEGO Ninjago Legacy sets. Why two? Well, this guy, Jungle Raider, it's so small I might as well just throw him into this little video as well. So here's the box. This thing is like what, $10? I don't know how much I got this for, but it was a really cheap set given with the size of this box, and in that box this is literally all you get. It's just Lloyd, the Green Ninja, in this tiny little AV thing, and yes, the rear wheels are like retractable because this is for all terrain. So if you go on like the mountains or the forest or just somewhere with really rough terrain, this is the vehicle you'll definitely be wanting to use. And I think he uses this, it says here season 4, right? Yeah, so he uses this in the Anacondrae series. Forgot what it was about, but it was something about the Anacondrae snake tribe. But yeah, so that's the Jungle Raider. Very quick review. What do I think of this guy? Kind of downgraded because it's so much smaller from the old one, if I can pull an image right here. But this definitely, okay, in terms of price, we went down for the better because this is now much cheaper, but I feel like it lacked a lot from the original one, which was a lot bigger. So that was a little disappointing, but you know what, it's fine. So this, I'm giving a solid 7 out of 10. Good value, good stuff. Just don't like the size. So that's that. Alright, this set's done. Cool. Now, what about this thing? Well, this is the Thunder Raider, one of the bigger sets. Right here, 71699. And the box is so freaking big. Boom, yakasha. That's the box. Here's the... Fuck me. Here's the back of the box. Yeah, cool, epic. Okay, let's just get to the set, forget the box. Okay, so this is also a remake, and unlike the Jungle Raider, I believe this is a much better improvement from the original one. The original one actually lacked in terms of design, texture, and color or patterns on this thing. So before we get to the action model, see what minifigures there are. So this set, like the Golden Dragon set, it comes with the Overlord minifigure, so it's the exact same one. The thing is, he can't stand up on his own, so I had to include this base plate for him to stand on. So this base plate is not included in the set, okay? So it's just there to support the Overlord figure because he's not using minifigure legs, he's using this ghost leg thing. So yeah, therefore if I just put him on the surface, he's just gonna collapse like that. Alright, so in terms of the figure, well, he is, I gotta be brutally honest, I do not like this figure. The old Overlord figure is so much better because this one just looks like Garmadon on steroids. Well, we know that because Garmadon was possessed by the Overlord at one point, and he did not look anywhere like this. He had like a big mouth and everything, but he still has a Stone Army or Stone Army Commander helmet thing, and here's his face. Just looks like my old grandma. And then this second torso for his extra pair of arms. Really like the rib design on this. Not bad, not bad. Bottom torso, well, it's covered up, so you can't expect much, but it's kind of plain. And in terms of weapons, he has this axe chainsaw thing bobber. So that's the Overlord. What other bad guy? Well, it comes with one Nindroid. Just one. Standard warrior. Here's his face. And he also has the axe chainsaw weapon, except it's a little shorter. And then here's the back. Same old plain old Nindroid figure from before. Not much to see there. And then here's the new Jay with his nunchucks and hair. I'm not going to be those LEGO reviewers who are just going to completely strip the minifigure just to show you his face. But yeah, this is his muff guard, and then here's the back. And then also has Lloyd. Of course, we gotta love our good old Lloyd. With a sword. Here's the back. Epic, epic. And he's about to fall. And then we have Cole, the Earth Ninja. Here he is, he's holding this hammer thing, and he also has this hot dog, which I don't know why the sausage is green, because that does not look appetizing if I have to be honest. So there's that. So, that's minifigures aside. Alright, here is the actual Thunder Raider. So, if you are familiar with Ninjago and you've seen the OG edition of this set, then you'll know this is a 2-in-1. So this is what it looks like with it fully, and the cockpit will flip open, and you can fit Jay inside to drive it. What else we got? Alright, the front wheels is on treads, but then the back has large wheels. And I guess we're gonna go straight to the splitting function, because this entire rear is its own separate vehicle. So, sure, these cannons can act as part of the Raider, but they're actually part of Cole's mech. So this is a 2-in-1. So how do we detach Cole's mech? Well, simple. You just lift it out like that. So, this comes in two parts now. So we can now then fold open this, which will reveal flick fire missiles, which don't really fire, but they're supposed to represent missiles. And then we just take this thing on the back, this thing, and then we just yank it back up. So now, the cockpit wouldn't be so forward when Jay's driving. So this is what the Thunder Raider will look like without Cole's mech attached to the back. And that means the back here is going to be very empty and very plain. So there's really not much has changed. It's just you move the cockpit back to give it more room, and then it's just simply you can just move this back when you want to put Cole's mech back on. Speaking of Cole's mech, let's get on with Cole's mech. So we just gotta fold open the legs. The legs here are actually attached when they're in the Raider, so that's good. So that means if it's attached to the Raider, the legs won't have a chance of just flailing everywhere. So there's an actual lock in place. Then we fold open the arms, which are supposed to, if I remember, yes, like this. Fold this down, and now we have Cole's mech. And then you can flick this open, and we just fit Cole inside. And in terms of poseability, legs, movable. You can move the ankles a little bit, just side to side, not forward. And arms can move, can like lean forward for like trying to get a direct shot, or you can move this so it looks like he's sprinting, or you can hit the dab. I'm sorry. And I just accidentally fired the missile, or the laser bullet in this case. And this is something that Lego is new to Lego, because in the original version there was no firing function with these cannons, which has the twin blades on with. So this mech can battle with melee, so not just from range, but if Cole needs to fight an enemy up close, he can use his swords, and go for a hand-to-hand combat. Now, this thing, flick fire missiles. I think that's what they're called, or spring-loaded missiles, but they just simply shoot like that. Very, very, very simple. The only concern I have is how sensitive these missiles are. Because I did that earlier and I accidentally just touched the bullet and it just flew. So I think it's a little too easy to lose these ammo. So I think it's better if LEGO includes some extras, just in case. And what else is bad? Well, the back is empty, but you can't complain much because these two pegs here are supposed to attach to the radar with these two holes, so they just slip in like that. So instead of putting it back together, I'm just gonna leave it like this and give my final thoughts on this set. So let's put the figures back. Here's the Overlord. Here's Cole. Alright. What do I think of the set? Could be better. It's a pretty good remake from the original. This is definitely one of the best remakes LEGO has done for Ninjago, because Ninjago is doing remakes of old sets. And I'm glad this one was one of the options. Previously there was a J Stormfighter, which I did a build video on it. I also like that very much, and I think, yeah, LEGO, continue the good work, and we will produce some pretty cool remakes for the nostalgic Ninjago fans like me, because I've stopped following the series, but seeing that LEGO has been remaking these guys brings me back. So this guy, giving 9 out of 10. Good set, good set. Could use a little improvements, but good set. So, anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video. Very quick review, and I got a ton more LEGO to do, so smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.